The NBA offseason is never short on drama, but this time, the Los Angeles Lakers are at the center of a storm that could have major implications for their front office. General manager Rob Pelinka is being accused of a questionable move during free agency that's raising eyebrows around the league. And this controversy centers on none other than Dorian Finney-Smith, the versatile 3-and-D forward who just signed a 4-year, $53 million deal with the Houston Rockets. At first glance, Finney-Smith's move to Houston seemed like a normal, albeit important transaction in the landscape of NBA free agency. The Rockets, a team on the rise with a young core, were looking to add a veteran presence who could defend and shoot the ball. Dorian, known for his ability to knock down three-pointers and guard multiple positions, seemed like a perfect fit, but behind the scenes, things might not have been so simple. According to Lakers insider Anthony Irwin, Rob Pelinka took some rather unusual steps to try and devalue Finney-Smith's market value during free agency negotiations. In a shocking claim made on his podcast, The Lakers Lounge, Irwin revealed that Pelinka allegedly spoke to other NBA teams about Dorian's health, specifically his left ankle. The rumor goes that Pelinka mentioned Finney-Smith's knee condition in an effort to lower the expectations and offers that might come in for the player, potentially hurting his standing in the market. Now, the timeline here is crucial. Finney-Smith did undergo left ankle surgery earlier this month, which might have raised concerns among teams looking to make a big free agent splash. But if these allegations are true, it would be a serious blow to Pelinka's reputation as the Lakers' GM. For one, it suggests that Pelinka may have been trying to manipulate the market in order to secure a cheaper deal for the Lakers, something that would not be looked upon favorably by other teams or the league at large. But here's the kicker. Despite these reported efforts, the plan completely backfired. Finney-Smith, undeterred by the rumors and the supposed smear campaign, ultimately decided to opt out of his $15.4 million player option with the Lakers. And in what many considered a surprising move, he landed that big 4-year, $53 million contract with the Houston Rockets. Let that sink in for a second. Pelinka's efforts to tank Dorian's market value didn't just fail. They backfired in the worst way possible. Finney-Smith, a player who averaged 7.9 points, 3.6 rebounds, and 1.4 assists in 43 games with the Lakers last season, ended up securing a substantial deal with another team. And let's not forget, his 39.8% shooting from beyond the arc and solid defense made him a key contributor in the Lakers' rotation. He brought not only experience, but also an undeniable chemistry with former Dallas teammate Luka Doncic, a connection that was evident during his short time in LA. Finney-Smith's departure leaves the Lakers with a hole in their wing rotation, and they didn't waste any time addressing it. To fill the void left by his exit, the Lakers quickly moved to sign Jake LaRavia, a promising young forward, to a 2-year, $12 million contract using their taxpayer mid-level exception. LaRavia, who showed potential as a versatile defender and shooter during his time with the Memphis Grizzlies, could help alleviate the loss of Finney-Smith. But the question remains, did the Lakers handle the situation the right way? Let's take a step back and examine the broader implications of this situation. The NBA is a league built on relationships, and this incident could have long-lasting effects on Pelinka's credibility around the league. If other teams start to feel that Pelinka is willing to go to these lengths to sabotage a player's market value, it could make future negotiations with him more difficult. General managers, agents, and players alike will be watching closely, and you can bet they'll remember what happened here. On the other hand, this isn't the first time Pelinka's methods have been questioned. Over the years, he's made his fair share of bold moves, some of which have paid off and some that have raised eyebrows. Whether it's the Russell Westbrook trade or the acquisition of Anthony Davis, Pelinka's tenure as GM has been a roller coaster ride. But this situation with Finney-Smith might be different. If the accusations are true, it could be a sign that Pelinka is willing to go to extreme lengths to put his team in the best position possible, even if it means taking some controversial steps. For Finney-Smith, though, This situation has ultimately worked out in his favor. He's now heading to a new chapter in Houston, where he'll have a chance to play a prominent role on a rebuilding team. It's a fresh start for him, and with the Rockets looking to take a big step forward in the next few seasons, Dorian will likely have the opportunity to showcase his talents on a larger stage.